Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Lee. You're sounding a little different this week.
I'm wearing one of my hats, and that's what I want to talk about today, the 5 hats that we all wear.
Okay.
And when you try and wear a 6th or a 7th or a 10th hat, something's got to give. And so if I have a minute, if you'll indulge me, if you would indulge me,
I'm
I'd like to talk a little cockney now, a little bit about this hat thing.
Okay, I will sit by quietly and listen. Go.
Jump in anytime, please. But basically, there are 5 hats that we wear, and most people can't get away from it. They are. For instance, we either have to work or go to school. That's kind of most people are in that boat, and that also includes finances, right? So somewhere, one of your hats is you got to make money, or you're a student. The second hat is your family and friends, right? I should have made that the first hat. Like, we want to make sure we have time for our family, friends, and pets, right? Those are because pets are family. So
exactly.
There's your second hat, right? Work and school, family and friends, and pets. Then the other hat is maintenance things, meaning you got to shop, you got to clean, you got to do things, mow the lawn, errands and tasks and things. They're just there. That's believe it or not, that takes up more time than you would think, right? So that's a hat.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
If you don't do it, your life, things fall apart.
Exactly.
The health department comes. Yeah. So you don't want that. And then self-care, which is health and fitness and mental health, right? I think that's a hat we should wear. And most people that live a healthy life, they have some time for exercise. And then the last hat is the one that we have a little more discretion with. It's fun and leisure. Maybe it's religion. Maybe it's your volunteer time. And that's it. So when people want to add more stuff to their life, well, most of it will fit under one of those hats. And we just have to make sure that we wear the hats, at the right time for the right amount of time as a way of balancing our lives. And so, the big chunk of our time goes to either our work or our studies. I think a big part should go to our family and friends. Maintenance seems to take up a lot of time. Maybe health and fitness, you can get away with a 30-minute exercise a day, but it should be part of your hat you would wear. And so then that leaves the 5th hat, the fun and leisure time. So obviously, if we're talking about efficiency, the more efficient we can get our maintenance done, the more time we have to wear our fun hat, right? If we are better at getting our exercise in and combined with family and friends by wearing the 2 hats at the same time, hey, more time for our fun hat. I just think if we had a kind of a limit to what we think how many hats can you really wear? Right? You see the guy with the stacks of the hats on.
Yeah, before you look really stupid.
Yeah, and they'll fall over, they fall off and whatnot.
Right.
So for me, I have a disease called volunteerism.
Oh, dear.
And
is there an ointment for that?
I was doing so much volunteerism that it took away from, I don't have time to exercise. Or, you know what, I said I would go help do these people do this thing, for the community or whatever, but I wasn't with my family or with my kids, or my friends.
Right.
So just a way of thinking about, we don't have unlimited time, and we have roles and we wear different hats, and making sure that it's all balanced out.
So I would, when I start my day, kind of think of what hat would I be wearing at this time and what hat I'd be wearing at another time. Is that, if I'm following you correctly?
Wow, it's not like you're a plant and I gave you that idea, but that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, is that kind of some of the hats, they just are. Like, I go to work from this time to this time, or I go to school from this time to this time, plus I have study time. I got to pick up, I get to pick up the kids, so I spend time with them at that point, or we all have family dinner. That's a set hat I wear at a certain time. It seems like the ones that kind of don't always get the maintenance thing. Sometimes, you can let that go if you want to spend more time with your family or friends. It seems like the health and fitness one seems to get pushed out. So you, like you said, in the morning, I know I need to wear this hat. I never really I'm going to do it first. Put this hat on, get this done.
And I'm thinking that you could actually use the hats to organize your day.
Mm.
You know, that this is, at this point in time, I'm going to have the maintenance hat on. What on my list falls under that? And then kind of put your day together following that. Okay, you know, it's maintenance time. And if it helps you to actually put a hat on, that's even better, because that tells your brain that this is the time we're doing maintenance stuff and you're not getting distracted by other things. So I would think that this would be a way for you also to structure your day.
I couldn't agree more. I really like what you just said. Lovely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now, I love this idea. 5 hats. Try and put a 6th one in and things go a little wonky.
Right. So the 5 hats, real quickly, you know, work and school and finances kind of all go together. Family and friends and pets. Self-care, health and fitness. That's another one. That's 3.
Yeah.
Maintenance. That's the 4th one. And the 5th one is the hat that could be a number of things, but I call it the fun hat.
The fun hat. I love it. I love it. Think about what hats you're wearing and how you're divvying up your time. And be sure and be back with us next week for another episode.